Hey, welcome everybody. All right, give me 20 seconds. So this is Firestarter Friday. Each member helps. You're helping people know about the company and helping new members share the company. Because once people see that they're becoming the fastest growing health resource, they're in 100 countries. And when you see it, you realize your membership works like a store. It's like I have my own store. You know what's good. You hear all the people, and you want to help people see this because we know how much is missing. So they're just helping people understand that.
Yes, I'm at my daughter's volleyball tournament. The funny thing, you're talking about the patches. I always recommend if you're under 18, discuss with your pediatrician, but the team uses our energy patches. So they're all sporting them while they're playing. Yes, I just always make sure they all take them off quickly, like once it's all done, because, it can last the 8 hours. But it's awesome. They all play great and they love it. And of course, I had my E3 today because I snuck in a workout prior to the tournament, which is one of my absolute favorite supplements because you actually feel it immediately. It's so good. But just my teaching for today, I just want to, we always say, lead by example. But if you think about it, guys, people like stories. Think about what moves you and what motivates you to actually do something or buy something or research something, whatever it is. You get moved by people's stories and experiences. So that does require you to lead by example. That requires you, yes, to purchase the product, take them, and discuss with people how you feel. Whether you want to just dive into one product. So maybe you're like, we're talking about E3. And we're like, you know what? I'm going to start taking E3 to get my morning started, or before my workouts, or before I have to sit at the desk and tackle, my emails, whatever it is. You will see how you feel. It's going to be amazing. And then you talk about it. You talk about your experiences. What I do encourage you to obviously take more. And this is not being salesy, but you have to understand what I want you to do is it's all about health and wellness. I want you to overall feel amazing, not just by taking, an energizing, supplement. It's always a great start, our foundational 5-pack. It's so wonderful. It's going to tackle the basics, right? Basics are very important. They cannot be neglected. We do make a little bit of, if you want to call them, a little bit of fancier stuff, when you're talking about black seed oil, stuff like that, you always still need your foundation. You need the basic. But lead by example, share your story, talk to people. We talked maybe a couple weeks ago about how healthy it is to be social. This helps that too. So you're just doing so many things at once. So tell people your story, share it online. Don't be pushy. Think about again how you feel. If someone comes to your door and they're trying to sell something and you're almost closing the door in their face. I do that. I'm like, sorry, no thank you, no thank you. Nobody wants to be pushed by sales. And how I always talk about how the business and the product side, they always will convert over to the other because it doesn't make sense not to. So you're leading by example because the products, you're talking about how well you feel. Then slowly the person gets introduced to the membership, and then, the one-time affiliate fee, $40. Why wouldn't I, right? So whether you want to pursue the business side strong or whether you just want to get the overflow and just kind of tap in and casually talk about it, it doesn't matter. I've talked about my older brother before, how I just convinced him to, at the beginning, become an affiliate. He just randomly noticed that there was $800 sitting in his account. He's like, I barely even did anything. And then my younger brother, he's just little by little just starts talking about it. He works at a restaurant. Just randomly, he's texting me, these people are just signing up under me. It doesn't have to be much, but it's a social thing. So be social, lead by example, share your story. You guys are doing amazing. I can't wait to hear. I guess Ron will have to report back to me about the product sales, but yeah, reach out to me, ask questions. We have our Monday training. Don't forget to tune in. And I did get a request over email for maybe a 10-minute, if that, spiel about the product side and the why on the product side. And I think that's a wonderful thing. So Dr. Ryan will get on that because that'll be a great resource for you guys to share, especially if your goal is leading with the products, right? So, but keep doing what you're doing because it's all working. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome.